The year is 2003 and I am working for Jean-Michel Cousteau's Ocean Future Society. My role on the team is to be a host with Jean-Michel and to run the marine operations.
Since setting out from Honolulu to explore the distant Northwest Hawaiian Islands, Jean-Michel Cousteau and his team have surveyed 900 miles of tropical paradise almost unknown to the outside world. Their next stop, tiny Laysan Island, is so vulnerable to damage by alien plant and animal species that radical precautions are imposed on visitors.
Am I right? The last thing we're supposed to do is put on the clothes, put on the frozen underwear.
The government-regulated islands have strict landing permits, and for us to go ashore, we have to wear clothes that are sprayed with pesticides and sealed, then frozen for 48 hours.
The question is, will all the clothes fit? Antoine, this is yours.
Okay, everybody naked.
We're trying to reduce the number of seeds and insects, any kind of potentially invasive species that might colonize. This is a real simple ecosystem in terms of very few species.
You gotta wear underwear.
You don't have to.
Appreciate you guys taking this really seriously. Sometimes people are skeptical about this, but it really does help the island.
Leaving their research vessel Searcher in Zodiacs, the Cousteau team will inspect efforts to revive the native Laysan environment, carried out by a handful of U.S. fish and wildlife workers operating out of tents.
We find ourselves amongst thousands of seabirds and quickly discover how volatile this unique environment is, even though it is located in the middle of the Pacific, hundreds of nautical miles from civilization.
When we found out that not only the island is covered with debris which comes from the open ocean.
The debris from the open ocean we encounter is humongous. The year is 2003, and unknown to us at the time, we are located in what we now call the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. A place where a swirling vortex caused by ocean currents flow between the Americas and Asia. The North Pacific Gyre, a highway full of garbage, making deadly trouble for seabirds and all other wildlife.
Coming from all over the world, children toothbrush, adults, mascara.
Much of the smaller plastic pieces are picked up from the ocean surface, mistaken for food, and fed to the albatross hatchlings by their parents.
But wildlife managers can't protect birds that feed at sea amid floating debris. The carcass of a single adult reveals a fatal feast of garbage.
So you're talking literally 150,000 pounds of land, marine plastic comes on the island each year as landfill, really, inside the birds.
What's the name of it?
Droop wing.
Droop wing.
Wing, yep. Something that contained lead for some reason he got a hold of.
Because of the contamination on the island.
Right, which could have came in as a marine debris from another bird or...
It is upsetting to witness the vast numbers of deaths on the islands caused by plastics, the devastating consequences for which we are accountable. Perhaps even more so is how long it has taken for the world to notice.